guys, I'm back today with a video on a brand that I have really been wanting to try, and I waited patiently and finally my stuff has arrived. I got my items from Terra Cosmetics and I got to play with some of them today. I'm going to swatch them for you guys. I'm going to get into this video and show you guys some of the beautiful colors that I got from Terra Cosmetics. Also, if anybody has seen this palette from them, let me know because I am looking for it for sure. I asked them a few times if they were going to get it back and I didn't really get a clear answer. So they just kind of said, well, we have other ones coming. But I want this one. It's beautiful. So if anybody picked up extra of them, I will happily buy it from you. Or if anybody's seen it on any of the buying sites, please let me know. I'm on the lookout for it. But in any case, I'm going to swatch these for you guys. Alright, this first shade is called Hot Spice Cider. And it's weird because it looks totally different on camera than it does in front of me and on my eye right now. Which it might be the angle that I'm looking at it from. I'm seeing a reddish orange kind of shade with green and gold glitter particles, but you're seeing kind of an orangey gold shade, and on my lid it was very green. So this is definitely a very pretty and unique shade. This is the shade Martian. Ironically, from this view, it looks extremely similar to Hot Spice Cider, but in the monitor you can see it is definitely more orange and gold, though from the side it looks more like the same kind of reddish orangish shade with the green and gold reflex to it. However, it is mostly just gold and orange reflex. This shade is called Meteorite. And this is kind of a pinky, silvery, whitish with gold and maybe a little bit of pink reflect glitters in it. Very pretty shade. It's kind of flaky, but it's still pretty easy to use. Definitely one you want to use with like a glitter glue. It's Harvest. And this, ironically, again, kind of looks the exact same from the side with the base color, but then you kind of see it's got a bronzy, burnish type of shade to it. It is definitely more, in the camera, orangey red. Really pretty metallic duochrome again. Wicked Rose. And this is a very pink rose gold. It is Andromeda. And I just want to honestly tell you guys, I don't like this shade. It's very pretty. It's a nice like pinky purple shade, but it's that same kind of chunky, flaky formulation, and I'm just not a fan of it. This is the shade Light Year. This is one of their extremely expensive shades, but I'll tell you what, that was a one swatch deal, and you guys aren't even seeing all the diversity here. Let me see. Okay, from my angle, I'm seeing pink and gold and green and blue, but as I turn it, I also see orange, and it's just very, very different in different lighting, because on my eye, it was extremely lime green. It is Lunar Spectrum. This is another one of those very expensive shades. Right now, it is mostly looking like a very shifty pink shade, and then with gold and purple as well. And then when I turn and look at it, I can kind of see green and all kinds of other shifts to it. Shade is Eon. And again, from the side, it kind of looks pinkish, but then when I turn it more, it's orange and gold. Very shifty. And then in the camera, you can see that as well. Charon. This is another really flaky shade like Andromeda. It is like a silvery purple shade. At least when I'm looking at it in the camera, it looks a little bit more blue. And it's got gold to it as well. It's Selene. Same crumbly, flaky formulation as the last one. It looks extremely similar, but it is more blue. Shade is Snow Globe. This has that same really thick, flaky texture. And this is a green shade. The last shade I have is Powdered Sugar. And this is another kind of blue, silvery shade. Okay, you guys, those are the swatches. I really hope those were helpful to you guys. I, again, have got to say, like, the normal kind of metallics and duochromes I really, really like. And then, in fact, the really expensive ones are kind of worth it, in my opinion. They're really great and unique, so I would definitely pick those up again. I even like the shade Eon, but then once we got into the shades after that, I was just not a fan because of the texture. I don't like crumbly shadows. That's just kind of how I roll. I also was not crazy about Meteorite because it has that same kind of flaky texture. I think that if you are able to use glitter glues or kind of like adhesives on your eyes, then these would still be really nice and you might really like that texture. For me, I can't. I have extremely sensitive eyes. It's just not something I can do. So they're kind of like a lost cause for me. So I will probably be actually decluttering those, and then I will definitely be picking up more of the other types of shades because those are beautiful. Their time scale when they said that it would be shipped was pretty much spot on. So I was really happy about that, and their customer service was really helpful. So I, across the board, think that they are a nice brand. I think that if you are looking to try some of their shades, you definitely should. They are really pretty. They're really pretty, especially if you can catch a sale, and they have a rewards program, so if you sign up for it, you then get points back, and those can go to future purchases, which I am all for points. I am all for rewards, so I was on board for that immediately. Anyway, if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep watching, and I'll see you guys at the end.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, I have my eyeliner on, I have my mascara on, and I am back with some final thoughts. I am actually extremely surprised by how well these worked. I kind of was really, like, apprehensive about the price of the really expensive ones, because I thought for sure they weren't going to be as good as they actually are. Because I bought a few from different brands that were really expensive, and then they ended up being very disappointing, especially when they had this texture. Now, I will say this, you don't need a lot to make it have a huge payoff. So, with that being said, keep that in mind when you are doing your own looks. I think that you will get more of effect if you are looking for a bigger effect in that manner. I really like them. I think they're really nice. Of course, I used them with Makeup Geek shadows, which I also like a lot. And for me, it was like a perfect combination of mattes and metallics and foils and multi-chromes and duochromes and every chrome and all the chromes. In any case, I'm going to have them linked down below so you can check them out. I'll also put the guidelines for the giveaway in the comment box down below as well in case you guys missed it. Anyway, I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, put a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!